Hello beautiful YouTube world, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Alicia, and just so you know, just hit the subscribe button down below. If I'm already annoying you, just turn off the fucking video. And if you are not new and you are a pretty old subscriber, damn, thank you for sticking around. So today's video, if you cannot tell, is a do and don't video. This is specifically for those who have hooded eyes. So I figured I would just compile everything into one whole video because I know as someone with hooded eyes, you know, you feel like you can't do all of these techniques that everybody else is doing or these fun looks that everyone else is doing because it just does not work on your eyes. And that is not the case. You can obviously do everything that everybody else is doing. You just have to tweak it for yourself and have a specific technique on how to do it for your eye shape. If you ever feel like you can't do something just because of your eye shape, then this video is definitely for you. If you want to see how I got this look and not this look, then please keep on watching. Just so you guys know, this eye is going to be the don't eye and this eye is going to be the do eye, so this one's about to get all kinds of fucked up. Okay, so first things first, before we get into any type of makeup putting on my face, I do want to say to always invest in a primer, whichever one that you like. I personally like the Kat Von D color correcting primer, the Benefit BB control primer, and most recently I have been using the e.l.f. primer and sealer. Super duper hooded eyes, get an eyeliner or mascara that does not smudge and is waterproof. I don't have that problem, so I don't have to purchase those things if I don't want to. But if your eyes are very, very hooded, go out and get that because it will help incredibly well. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the do eye first. Whenever I talk about doing eye makeup, whenever I talk about it in my videos, I always say to use a transition shade just because it's going to help blend in with the other eyeshadows. It doesn't matter what color the transition shade is. Obviously it has to blend well with what eyeshadow that you're wearing, but the number one thing is to make sure that it is a matte shade. So I'm going to go ahead and take Puree right there, and this is just going to go right, and also make sure you put it right above the crease. So here is where my natural crease is. Let me look in the mirror. My natural crease is right here, but it's obviously covered, so you're going to want to go a little bit above that. And whenever you are doing your eyeshadow, keep your eyes open. So as you can see, I'm going a little bit above my actual crease and it's hitting the brow bone. If you want to, you can also create a cut crease, which is what I'm going to do in a second. Okay, this is already giving the impression that I have another lid. Not another lid, but you know, a better one. The next thing that you're going to want to do if you want to add on to this is to create a cut crease. I'm taking Charmed I'm Sure just because it blends really well with Puree. And I'm going to go ahead and also go right above that crease line. Look in the mirror of this. See how that cut crease is kind of like making a little bit of a difference in my eye? Let's do that one more time, just to darken it a little bit. Hold on, this mirror is still covered up. There we go. Okay. And obviously blend that out. Unless you're going for a cut crease look, then don't blend it out, but if you just want it to look natural, obviously blend that. What you don't want to do is to fill in your crease with a glittery or shimmery shade. Why? Because that makes your eyelids look saggier, the skin around your eyelids, sorry, look saggier than it already is. I talk about this all the time in my videos. I always say that glitter is not going to be your best friend if you have hooded eyes, if it is applied incorrectly. So let me find my brush. This is just from the Naked Smoky. I think I'm going to take Caramelized right there, and then a little bit of Talk Derby to me, just to make it a little bit more. And that is going right in the crease. Okay, so obviously, compared this eye to this eye, this looks so much more saggier and droopier. Let me get really close to the mirror. You can see the folds in my eyes so much more. They're so much more prominent, and I obviously don't like that. But in here, yes, you can still see the folds, but it's not that serious and prominent. You guys get what I'm saying? So you can see all of that there, but this side is more, you know, camouflaged. So that's the don't. My boyfriend's gonna come home from work and be like, what the hell did you do to your face? Okay. Now, to make this look even nicer, if glitter is applied properly, it's going to just stay on your lid and it's not going to touch that top crease at all. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of Nectar right there and Luscious and put that on my lid. And I'm making sure it's not going to touch that crease. Keeping with the matte colors. Okay? See? Look how perfect that looks. Alright, awesome. The next thing that you want to do, especially if your eyes are a little bit downturned like mine did I just draw myself, is you want your eyeshadow to go upward. So you want it to go in a motion like this. And I used to like do it before I was like, when I was shitty at makeup, I used to like doing C shapes just because it looked nicer to me, but no, it did not work at all. So once again, I'm going to take a different color, different dark color, because that's what I would typically use in my outer corner. I'm going to take Peach Pit, which is a really nice brown, and then I'm going to go ahead and create that C shape with my eye and bring it in more. This just accentuates the droopiness of my eye. You see that? Now I'm going to go ahead and take my MAC 219 brush and use the same exact color of Peach Pit, and I'm going to go up with it. Almost like you're applying eyeliner, which we're about to get into next. Peach Pit is pretty shimmery, but since I already have that matte shade and this is going out in that outer corner and I'm going to blend it out, it's not going to be as bad or noticeable. Going upward, and then I'm going to take my 221 and blend that out. Perfect. God, this is so good. Now, the next thing that we're going to be talking about right now is eyeliner, because you guys know that eyeliner is my best friend. And there is a trick to do eyeliner improperly and properly. Now, for the improper way, you don't want to make your eyeliner too thick because you don't have that much lid space anyway. So when you're making it too thick, it's going to cover pretty much everything and it's going to look like shit. So that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to go ahead with my L'Oreal Linear Intense. And I'm going to make this look like Busha. If I can get that. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. Right? Okay. And I would always have problems with this. Always, guys. When I first started wearing makeup and discovering eyeliner and stuff when I was in high school. Okay, so now See that? When your eye is open and relaxed, how it's covering all of that lid space that I pretty much have. So it looks fine when it's like that, and if I keep my eyes open, it looks nice and fine, but when it's, once I relax my eyes, see? All you see is that black right there. So do not make it super duper thick. Always keep my eyes relaxed. Okay, take that. As you can see, I'm keeping the eyeliner as close to the lash line as possible. Okay, so what I did with this eye, let me look at the camera, how nice it looks. I went straight across my eyelid, just straight down. With this, I went up and flicked it downwards, and then went up just a little bit. So don't do. Make sure that your eyeliner is not so thick so it does not cover up that lid space. Recently started wearing lashes, so I made the mistake of getting one that was way too thick. When you have hooded eyes and you get lashes, you have to make sure that your lashes are wispy and nice and like fluffy. So this right here is the Eyelashes Vegas Nay eyelashes, and no insult to Vegas Nay whatsoever. Her eyelashes are beautiful and gorgeous, but they just did not work for me. Even after I like, you know, cut them and tried to do all that stuff with them, and I don't have my frickin' tweezer. Whatever, let's see if I can do this anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my glue on. And the band is super thick too. I always try to avoid, if I can focus that, there we go, avoid lashes that have a super thick band. And the glue that I'm using is the House of Lashes. It's $9. You can get it at Sephora and Sephora.com. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this lash on my arm. These are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lashes, don't get me wrong, just not on me. Eyelashes take two. I went to go get tweezers, so hopefully I won't suck at this. So now let's redo this whole entire thing, right? And I just wanted to say that even if these were placed like properly, it would still look shitty, just because of how thick they are and ridiculous. Okay, the eyelashes that I'm using for the do side are another pair of Eyeliner lashes, but this is just their regular collection, and this is in Eyeliner Naturals multi-pack. Obviously, as you can see, I've used the first two because I love them so much and I wear them constantly, and I had to, you know, throw them out because I was using them so much. So now we're gonna go ahead and take the right pair, and these are perfect. They're wispy, they're spaced out perfectly, they're amazing. I love these things. Here we go. Okay, and that is this eye with nice natural wispy mascara eyelashes, and this eye with, you know, beautiful lashes, just not good for hooded eyes. Alright guys, that is it for my video, the do's and don'ts of hooded eyes. Hopefully you guys learned a whole bunch of stuff. I hope that I didn't skip anything or miss any other pointers. If I did, then I suck as a human being and I'm horrible. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video and got something out of it. Don't do. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye guys.